Good evening. This is the Owen James Report. Tax Administration Jamaica has released preliminary figures showing that its first fiscal quarter's net collections was $73.6 billion, or almost 10% more than the $67.3 billion projected for the period. In June alone, TAJ made net collections of almost $33 billion, or 25% more than projected. TAJ attributes the strong outturn to continued focused compliance strategies. It says such strategies include closer monitoring of arrears via its Revenue Administration Information System, or RAIS, which mandates medium taxpayers to file their GCT returns online. The application of a system-generated penalty of $5,000 per month per late filing return, and increased focus on taxpayer registration. News on the Jamaican stock market now, as key stock prices surged and winners outperformed losers by almost 2 to 1. The indices jumped significantly today. The main JSE index jumped by over 4,800 points, or 1.9%. 47 stocks traded, with 23 advancing, 13 declining, and 11 holding firm. 8.9 million shares worth $74.2 million changed hands, with Express Catering accounting for over 75% of business. The winners included Burrito, up 24.4% on small trades. In fact, just over 4,555 shares traded. Other winners included CAC 2000, Caribbean Producers, Express Catering up 21%, Grace Kennedy, Kingston Wharves, National Commercial Bank Financial Group, Proven Investments, Sagicor Group Jamaica, Sagicor's Real Estate X Fund, Scotia Group, and T-Tech Limited. The losers included Blue Power, Caribbean Cement, Jamaica Producers, Jamaica Stock Exchange, Main Event, and Medical Disposables and Supplies. On the foreign exchange market, authorized dealers and cambios bought $69.1 million and sold $45.4 million, or 34% less than what they bought. The benchmark American dollar strengthened slightly, gaining 3 cents Jamaican to close at an average selling rate of $128.26 Jamaican. However, both the Canadian dollar and sterling strengthened against the Jamaican currency. The Canadian dollar slipped 55 cents Jamaican to close at an average selling rate of $102.01 Jamaican, while sterling declined by 64 Jamaican cents at $167.16 Jamaican. Now finally, international oil prices slipped Tuesday, pulling back from recent gains as exports from key OPEC producers rose, and despite news of lower crude shipments from Saudi Arabia. International benchmark Brent crude settled down 23 cents a barrel at $52.14 a barrel. West Texas Intermediate, or U.S. crude, ended down 22 cents at $49.17 a barrel. The recovery in Libya's oil output and higher production in Nigeria have complicated OPEC's efforts to curb supply. In a bid to coerce more countries to cut oil production, officials from a joint OPEC and non-OPEC technical committee said today they are expecting greater adherence to the pact to cut 1.8 million barrels per day in production to push up prices. That's the Owen James Report. Good evening.